Hey, welcome back, y'all. We are playing Technobabylon. And we are, excuse me, trying to get this maid to talk. And our boy, yes, over here at the synthetic company gave us this little splitter thing. I think we can use it on the maid, maybe? No. Maybe? Okay, we want the memory of the maid for sure. So can we hook it up to... Can we get the bartender? Alright, here we can, which also means we can get old Sheffy. From THE! That was an absolutely fantastic singing interpretation. And I don't got my mate. Alright, we got Sheffy. Alright, so now let's go try and blend this with the maid. Yeah, well, I think we want the personality of the chef, the memory of the maid, and the role of the barman. That sounds good.
Hi!
Who
are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines.
Sorry,
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They're great fun. I like them a lot.
Any other thoughts on them?
I like you guys too. You're fun as well.
Is there anything you don't like?
Nope.
What do you do around here?
I'm the drinks machine. I give Mr. Giel suggestions on his wines and stuff.
Even though you talk like a food machine and look like a maid.
Huh, you know, that is kinda weird. Still, better stick to what you know. And boy, do I know drinks. Do you guys want something?
No thanks.
You sure? You look like a dry martini kind of guy.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible. I need something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
Oh, Regis.
I just need one of those
Mnemonics?
Yeah, that's it.
So, something that'd help jog your memory about what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we could use something from the scene.
Like the fucking hand?
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
What's a safety protocol?
It stops you hurting people or doing things you're not supposed to.
Why would I want to do that? That'd be real mean of me.
Yes, but sometimes there are accidents.
This
There
platform's got nothing like that, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Everyone needs to eat, right?
With you so far?
So why make it a chore? Food can be fun with so much choice available.
So that's why they made you like that?
Yep, I'm here to help anyone with whatever they need.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
Have a really great day!
We need to jog her memory. How about the hand?
Hey, that's Mr. Giel's hand. Where'd he leave that?
Hey, well, that didn't work. A gun?
Does this ring any bells?
Oh, yeah! It's what Mr. Giel used when We were all up in the bedroom earlier this evening.
You're worrying too much.
You promised me that you'd gotten out of it.
I have. This was merely a favor for an old friend.
And look where it's gotten you.
He's in
We
the
were
Blackwell
arguing about
games.
something. It sounded big.
Don't you think I know what this could mean? You asked me to talk to that damned cell agent, and I agreed. You see what I do for you?
I know. And I knew you'd do the right thing eventually.
It's not just because it's the right thing, or because you asked. It's because of what it would mean to the whole city.
Mr. Giel was grumpy, but not at Mr. Dakari so much. Then he asked for some of his special wine.
Chantel, be a dear. Bring me my wine.
This was the lousy stuff they've got in the wine rack.
The lousy stuff.
To law and order.
Did they go
Yeah,
crazy?
but he puts extra things in his wine as well.
Ah!
Gil, what's wrong?
It must have been my... What is this?
What's what?
My boy's going
Mr.
mad.
Giel seemed to be real worried about something.
Who are you?
Gil, what are you doing with that gun?
Stay away. Don't come any closer. Ah! No! Get off me! Chantel,
He sounded like he was in trouble.
get it out of me!
He kept telling me there was something in him. I asked what he meant.
It's inside me! Get in there and get it out!
And the maid's personality. She'd have done anything he asked.
Oh, shit.
I didn't find anything, though.
Oh, that's
So
gruesome.
Vanderwall had a hallucinatory freakout.
Sounds like it was whatever he was putting in the wine. We'd better find out what it was.
Oh, I know. I know everything about drinks. Mr. Giel was buying up cheap wine and using wetware to artificially age it.
Wetware.
Yeah, he kept it in the refrigerator.
You got the password? Oh, yeah, she does.
Ow! Geez, what is that? Can't you hear it?
What sits in the fridge is a memory module with a strange configuration. Based on what we were told, you're certain this is what the Blackman was
There,
after.
the wetware on the middle shelf. It rapidly ages the wine to how it's wanted.
Not anymore, it doesn't. It's been reprogrammed. That memory module's broadcasting a signal. The wetware in the refrigerator's interpreting it as an order to reformat itself.
So it stopped being a wine aid and ended up a powerful hallucinogen?
Looks that way.
You want me to carry it? You look uncomfortable.
Yeah, something about it hurts.
Hey!
We're heading back to cell. A forensics team will be here in a while. Just don't try to make, cook, or clean anything while we're gone, okay?
I got it.
I got it.
Oh, you found him.
Apparently this is what Central wanted me to see. Why would it do this? I stopped him.
Charlie,
I promised him I could help, and then it did this to him.
Maybe it's trying to hammer home the message. After all, Central didn't ask you to talk him out of it. It said neutralize.
I mean,
Why would it be so?
Dr. Regis,
You, soulless, callous. I promised him!
his euthanasia was a necessary measure. 75% of the captured bombers have attempted self-immolation in custody. The risk of repeating such an action was unacceptable.
He wouldn't have.
Whatever the case may have been, cell command offices are now safe from...
Central?
Uh-oh.
General alarm.
General alarm. Central functions compromised.
Localized E-war attacks detected within heuristic barrier systems. Systems entering siege mode. All personnel equipped for abstract dynamic countermeasures. Please report to action stations. Repeat.
Abstract dynamics to action stations.
Sounds like I'm needed. Remember, no matter what Central says, you've done a great job today.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Tom Beckett, suspect terminated in the process of security actions at the Barber's Gate Transit Station, Red Line North 4th Network. Engaged in behavior deemed to be threatening to public welfare. It's apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering, though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions. Throughout childhood, the normal disposition of calcium compounds in the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. The subject was taken into custody without harm to the public, but has been determined to be a continued danger to the physical computation and would risk a relapse into undesirable worldview. Suspect was terminated for 100 hours via perpetuate overdose. Disposal remains should be handled with extreme care, though subject can no longer trigger detonation. Skeleton remains a statistical volatility. Handle with care, as with previous such cases.
It's a volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it.
Can we look at it?
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body. They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy. It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
The report tells you that he was euthanized shortly after being taken into custody. Despite assurances that his death was for the product of Central's caution, you can't help but perceive its spiteful show of power. You never personally performed an autopsy, but you're not sure you need more than you'll need more than your bare hands.
It's operated by Central. It's already been compiled for the report. Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain. The X-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones. It's already been compiled.
Anything else to do here?
It's operated by...
Alright, let's head on out. Well, if we don't have anything to do, let's go back to our balcony where we wanted to be before. We don't give a damn about Central. What? Some kind of clear smash remains lie on the grass.
What the hell is this?
It is to show you my opinion of how swiftly you have carried out your task, Dr. Regis. You still have another 3 chances to change my mind.
What the
I
fuck, man?
have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within
we gotta
his
go back to that
apartment.
kid.
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I've no doubt it would be yourselves. Legitimate or otherwise.
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
I don't have a choice. He's gonna kill my kids.
I guess I don't have a choice.
I knew you'd make the right decision, Dr. Regis. Return to your garden after the task is complete. I shall contact you then.
Alright, well, let's just skedaddle. Let's just see if we can go to take the bomb. Can we just take it out?
It's operated by Central.
We're gonna log into my computer, maybe? That's weird.
Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is purely academic. Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
Anything new? I don't think anything's new. Approve the parole, don't take it personal, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we need that. Oh, okay. Siege mode enabled.
Trying to tidy Lau's desk, that's what she
I
says.
don't want to tidy.
Like, huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Oh. Oh, we're just gonna cut it off? I think we are. Body had not had a great deal of examination, you suppose. They're being careful about the potential volatile nature of the parts. To make a slice on the thigh and pull his femur loose.
A human femur from the engineered suicide bomber's remains. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed with explosive nitrate compounds.
Alright, I guess that's all we need, right? We'll just get on out of here. Should we just put it in the shitter? Looks like that's the best place for it. As is, the bomb's not going to detonate by itself. We're going to have to find somebody making it unstable.
That.
We should probably save it before we start playing with. Hold on, was there directions there? Hold on. The exothermic wetware gel is used for cooks, blah 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 blah. No, okay, yeah, so let's save it real quick. Because if we blow up, you cover the bow in the hot thermal gel because the sizzle crack is combat prepares for a chain reaction. Oh no shit.
Got it.
No way.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
It's been a fucked up day. This all happened in one day?
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
Oh, damn. Gil.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
Sure enough, the tracker shows a call's location, the office of now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible? Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this.
One man dares give me the raspberry.
Thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
Did we just grab a real gun?
The weapon that killed Dakari Vanderwall. It hasn't been registered into evidence yet. It's empty. Out of charge.
I mean, we got an address, but what? Are we just gonna leave? Uh, 18 perpetrator action, which are signed. Okay.
Better not touch it. Lau's.
No, we don't want to go in there. Is there anybody hanging out down in Holden?
Better not. I'm already having enough trouble.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Or was I clicking on that guy? I think I was clicking on that guy. I don't think I even clicked on the door.
Better not. I'm already having enough trouble making myself go.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
That's Dr. Regis, corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
Alright, so we can go in there. We just had to wait for that dude to come grab us. Oh. Irony.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Good evening.
I'm Dr. Regis. I'm a cell agent. I've been sent to give you the standard debrief after being involved in something like this. It's our role to do all we can to keep you safe.
Yeah, great job with that so far.
Yeah, backup job so far.
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha SN 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
Employment status?
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it. Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
Put what you want. I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
She's got the shakes.
Excuse me.
So, can I go?
It's a no.
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
Empty apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when He wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Is he saying that shit out loud?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet? It's the same kind of thing they'd issue in the Skanto apartments.
Let's take it.
It won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way. I knew they weren't flex screens. Really.
Little tablets.
It's the paperwork they wanted me to fill out. Who even uses paper anymore?
What is this?
My wetware's dried up. All I've got left is the crusty layer stuck to my hands.
Ew. Can we get some water?
It's a blue plastic cup full of water.
Nice.
A stainless steel trash can. They probably go through everything guess they're out.
Can we toss the paper in a trash can?
As much as I'd like to, there must be something worse I can do to it. Hey, let me out! I didn't do anything! This must be where people in here get water when they want it. The lighting fixture's broken. Maybe someone went nuts in here and took it out on the light. I can't reach it from here.
Okay.
They must have huge vents in this building. It isn't really that cold in here. It's probably just a formality.
Then we're gonna take it. That's what that means.
He looks sick. I hope I don't catch anything off him.
Well, he just took his blanket, so...
Hello? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Currently dry with light outbreaks of rain expected later this evening. Alright. Let's contact the cell officer.
Hi there.
How are we looking at time here?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
So, Agent,
Just Corpseman, actually. Quince. What's your name?
Sesame, Ladha.
Nice to meet you, Miss Sesame. pardon my asking, but you were raised by the city, weren't you?
You read that on my file?
Nah, I was too.
No way.
Yeah, we're practically family.
I've been in here for hours. The guy in the bed isn't much company. What is there to do?
There's the terminal. You could check the news.
Ugh, I can't stand this much of the real world. It's so slow.
I'm sorry. People don't usually spend so long in here. It's just taking a bit longer than usual.
I'm starving. It's been days since the last time I ate.
And was that because you were deep in the trance?
That's not the point. I couldn't get the food machine in here to work.
Oh yeah, they take tokens. Here, have a few. You'll be able to get yourself something.
Nice.
Is it any good?
What kind of machine do you have at home?
The kind that came in Skanto apartments.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
Who was
that guy who came in?
Oh, Charlie? He's one of the most experienced agents in Cell. A lot of people have trouble getting on with him, but he's just businesslike.
It sounded like he was panicking about something.
I've never thought of him as someone who gets worried. Grumpy a whole lot of the time, sure.
What's wrong with that guy on the bed? He hasn't said a word in hours.
We're not sure. He was picked up on the street yesterday. It looks like he's come down with a psychophage issue.
So you're just ignoring him?
Well, there's not much we can do until we know what it is.
Why let it show symptoms? Why not connect someone?
All of our Infowar teams are busy with the... never mind.
I need to get back in the trance. How can I make a connection?
Sorry, we don't allow trans connections from inside Cell.
What? That's inhuman! I have rights, you know!
Not to an internet connection, you don't.
Come on, I could just hook something up through that terminal.
I'm sorry, but it's for security.
Why are you keeping me in this cell? I haven't done anything!
Oh, this isn't a cell. The cells are only 2 cubic meters.
That's not the point! I didn't break the law!
It's for your own safety. Charlie's asked to make sure you stay here until he gets back.
I don't feel very safe. So, how'd you know I was raised by the city?
It was a guess, but your name was a clue. Do you ever notice how they always assign kids names from nature? Quince, Sesame. We even had a pomegranate in my center.
Huh. I suppose that's true. Never met any with any cool names, though. No tigers or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they do the extinct ones, though.
So, how'd you end up working for Cell?
I'm not sure, really.
Let's build a bond with this guy.
Most of the kids from my center ended up here. Monroe Center, down by the coast, that is. Where'd you grow up?
Taylor, near the lake. Most of us just ended up on Skanto, unemployed.
I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, I think us city kids should stick together. There are so many of us, we'd be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, what's your first name?
What's your first name, Mr. Corpseman Quince?
It's Amadi, an Angolan name. Apparently that's where my family came from, but I've been here as long as I can remember. The first names are always from kids' cultural backgrounds. What about Latha? Is that, Indian?
Dunno, probably. I came with a refugee shipment from the war. You ever feel like exploring your roots?
Not really. I grew up here. Newton is my home.
Yeah, there isn't really much for me in the old country either. Except thousands of kilometers of radioactive hot zone.
Yeah.
My apartment exploded.
Oh, ouch. Was it a nice place?
Well, no, but that isn't the point.
I ain't got no home.
Accidents like that happen sometimes. At least Cell were able to get you out.
I'm not sure it was an accident. My connection was cut and my doors were locked before it happened.
Who'd want to hurt you, though?
That's just it. I don't know who. I mean, I've pissed people off in net matches sometimes, but this? Thanks for that.
Anytime. Just call if you need anything.
Alright, I guess we're done. Alright, let's fuck with the light. Can we get on the table?
Hey.
What?
Would you mind not doing that?
Alright, so we gotta get rid of that
Doing what?
camera.
I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I'd better find a way to fix that.
Well, we got some tokens. A thick brown mash probably contains the bare minimum of what a human body needs.
I don't know how, but they've made it even worse than my food machine does.
What's the red camera?
Hey, what did you do? I've lost the feed from the camera. Jeez, Charlie's gonna kill me. Why did you do that?
I like my privacy.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay? Please.
Yeah, well, you better sit in here with me then, homie, because I'm gonna run rock shot.
It's broken, but I can't pull it off.
With your bare hand. We got a fork.
Ah! Ouch.
Okay, well, maybe we should wrap it.
I've given it a handle made of that plastic rubbery sheet.
I didn't know it was rubbery. That should insulate it.
It looks like a fire hazard. It's spitting sparks everywhere. Ah! Ouch.
Maybe we should save it in case it can only shock so many times.
I put some of it in the cup.
I don't know why I did that.
It's a plastic cup full of a soggy, watered-down mix of food. Everything I can scrape off my hands is in the cup. The cup's getting full. It'd be a wetware growth culture if it was any warmer. I can't use it like that. This kind of sums up my feelings about paperwork.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I guess that's sorta safer.
And then now let's heat this shit up.
Let's see if this works.
I would think they're gonna have a smoke detector or something. 80
Easy.
minutes later.
Nothing stands between me and my trance. Huh? Fixed to the floor. A stainless steel trash. They probably go through everything. It's a homegrown lump of techno-organic wetware gel. It's for connecting my brain's wetware to the external systems.
Can we move the table?
I can't get the screws out with my bare hands. My nails aren't strong enough for that.
Well, the old trick, right?
There. The table has been freed. I can't reach it.
Is this easy?
It's like built into the wall.
Well,
If I wanted to get through, I'd need to cut it out. That's not going to help.
It was worth a shot. Alright. So we gotta do something with our
I
wetware.
think it looked. Got it. I can feel the net on the other side.
Let's...
I don't think I can fill that up. Got it. I've made a connection with his neural hub.
Alright, I think we're about out of time, guys. So before we go hopping into the trance, let's wrap it up right here. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. Out.